Hi everyone, I'm Avarna Jain. My children thrive at the British School and I would love to give back to this community. I graduated with a communication degree from UPenn. I have deep experience with boards. I am currently vice chairperson on the board of a renowned music company and chairperson of a well-known magazine. I have been on the personnel committee at TBS for 3 years and on the PSA for 2. As PSA chair, I steered the association through the pandemic upheaval and the resulting shift to digital, reimagining the entire gamut of the parent-school partnership. I am a strategic thinker and a problem solver. As PSA chair, I work closely in collaboration with the school through the pandemic. This gives me deep insights into the functioning of the school, and understanding also of what the parent body thinks and feels. I am confident that I shall be able to use this knowledge to contribute positively and significantly to the board. I hope you will find me a worthy candidate and will vote for me as governor. Thank you.
Thank you. Basically, why you?
One very important thing that I think I bring to the table is my ability to pivot and reimagine. Given what we went through with the pandemic, we know that the world is an unpredictable place. And to be able to rethink what has already been pre-established is a very important skill set. And I think having been chair of the PSA during that pandemic year, we re-established and recreated what the Parent School Association stands for. It improves and enhances the on-ground experience of the children in school. And I think we had to do that all virtually without ever having met the entire team. So I think this is an important skill that I bring to the table. Thank you.
Do you have any specific plans on community involvement, on increasing community involvement or community service? And if any of you are involved with any NGOs or organizations, because I know everybody probably has a long list of small charitable things, et cetera, that they do. So if we could just talk about specific organizations and specific plans, maybe just one each. Thanks.
I'm assuming I speak for most of us here. I'm sure we give back in our own way, whether it is to one organization or the other. I'm going to choose not to name any organization. I don't think that's fair or right of me to do that over here in this forum. But I would take the opportunity to comment on what the school does. And a few things, like during the pandemic as well, Giving Tree was not shut down. Even though we were online, we had to create online payment gateways. We went through all of that trouble. And this was because the school community wanted to uphold their ethos of giving back to the community. I think that is what is important, and that's what we must look at inculcating within our kids, which I think the school is doing a fabulous job of.
Thank you. You would work towards getting these students into higher education and universities. So what exactly and how would you go about this?
I think whether our children go to Ivy Leagues or any other universities, what is most important is to actually match the kids to the universities or colleges where they will thrive. It's not important whether 5 kids went to an Ivy League or 25. They need to succeed and be happy where they are. I think emotional well-being during the pandemic has taken foremost place in all our lives, and we must give it absolute importance.
So I'm an 11-year parent in this school, and I'm not from India, but I'm permanently residing in India. And the reason I chose British school was the international element. Over the last, I would say, 5-6 years, we are seeming to lose it. And even this board candidates are a reflection of that, unfortunately. Though I don't doubt your competence, but I'm seeing the lack of international students and parents in the school. So I want to challenge you on what would you do or think of that we can sort of become the school of choice for the international community as well, because currently we are not.
Thank you. Avarna, can we have your views?
So I don't think I'm well placed to comment on the statistics. I'm sure if we have a requirement of a certain percentage of international students, I'm certain we're fulfilling it. The couple of things which I'm knowing our school and the things they do, they probably are already doing. But maybe with the with all the high commissions and all of that, when maybe some sort of marketing can be done. Someone mentioned about the Board of Governors and how the candidates here represent international mindedness maybe. And maybe we need to market to the overall community what an important role the Board of Governors actually plays in the school. I'm not sure many parents are aware what this role is. And maybe communicating that to the larger community would help in bringing more international parents become a part of this board. Thank you.
So, as I understand it, one of the most important roles of a governor is, sort of the financial long-term strategy for the school. I don't know the rest of the candidates what they bring and how they plan to add, their own skill set to a sound financial strategy going forward. And I'd love to hear from all of you your perspective on it, because that's something that affects all of us parents very keenly.
So, thank you, Noor, for that question. I think what's important for all of us to know is that the school has a finance committee in place. It is a subcommittee of the board, and the people on that committee are the experts in place to help the board make the right decisions. I think it would be, if I was to be elected on the board, I would think it's wise to take their recommendations into consideration before deciding anything, because the people on that committee truly know what they are saying and understand the financial implications for the institution.
Thank you.